everyone, welcome to a special edition of Agenda as we lead up to the NDA government, Prime Minister Narendra Modi marking the first year of his government. We're coming to you live from the Dashashmedh Ghat of Varanasi, which is of course his constituency. The city which is known as the oldest city in the world, oldest living city in the world, has just marked being a VIP constituency as well. And let me just tell you, before I introduce you to my guests over here, let me just show you the backdrop of our show this evening. This is the Ganga Aarti, which is about to start at any time over here now. And this is something which at the Dashashmedh Ghat, people come from far and wide to see it. It really is a very, very spiritual and perhaps the place to be if you are here in Varanasi. Before I go and show you much more of that and tell you about this place, let me just introduce our guest today. We have, of course, Vaibhav Kapoor of the BJP. He's a spokesperson, young leader of the BJP over here. We have the MLA, who's a Congress leader, Ajay Rai. Of course, he is known over here for someone who fought with Narendra Modi as well. And of course, it was quite an epic fight because Narendra Modi got a record margin of victory exactly a year ago from here. And of course, Sanjeev Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party. The party, we want to ask them, of course, that after the entire thing, after Arvind Kejriwal came and fought over here, after that, what has happened to the Aam Aadmi Party? So we'll be speaking to our panel in just a short while. But before we do that, if you look at the ghats over here, which are really like the crown jewels of Varanasi, there are 84 ghats. One of the main things that people write about Varanasi is how dirty it can be, how things can go wrong. But Prime Minister Narendra Modi also has two representatives over here, his mascots. One is somebody, a young woman from Nagaland who has now been working over here for the past couple of years and working to clean two of the ghats. And one is a local young woman who has graduated from Delhi University last year. And both of them have partnered together to clean up two of the ghats so that many more people can come and enjoy sites like this. Behind me, the glorious Ganga. So take a look at how they're making that effort. The Dashashmedh, of course, being one of the most prominent ones, is relatively clean. It's not also super clean, but it's relatively clean. But what these young people have done, and I would call them Modi's mascots, because when Prime Minister Modi went abroad, when he was in Canada, he referred to two young women, one from Nagaland and one from Banaras, who had taken on this work and who were cleaning up the Ganga, who were cleaning up the ghats. So we have the two of them here, these two young women here. She's from the Delhi University. Your full name is?
Darshika Shah.
Darshika and Temsutullah.
Right.
Temsutullah is from Nagaland. So two various vast things, and these are all the volunteers that work with them. Now tell us how you got involved, because our cameras can't go to that side of town right now. We can't be live from there, but just adjacent to this are two ghats which this young group adopted. And as they were telling me 2 months ago when they were there, it was literally, they said they were knee deep in human excrement. And these two young people and their group of volunteers all got together and took on the job of cleaning it up. And that effort has been the one which has been appreciated by the Prime Minister. So Temsutullah, from Mokhokjang to Varanasi is a long way away. How did you take up this mission and what did you do?
I came here in 2012. I have an NGO called SWACHH, and I wanted to take up social work as my full time. So I came to Varanasi, and that's how I started with this mission.
So did you come here thinking that you're going to start working here? Because now it's been like 3-4 years.
When I came in 2012, we have cleaned one ghat, which is not on this stretch, not on this 84 ghat stretch. It's on the other side of Ganga Ji. It's called Shul Dangeshwar Ghat. We have cleaned that on 2012. And after that, somehow ghat cleaning was kind of, we have stopped. And then this year, when I came with Darshika in the mid of February, we saw the ghat was very dirty. and it was very smelly. So we thought we should do something for this, and that's how we started.
Okay, and Darshika, you're from Delhi University. You just graduated.
Yeah.
So this is something that, did you think that this would be your mission in life, to kind of clean up Varanasi? Is your home from Varanasi?
Yeah, I belong from Varanasi itself, and I would love to see the city clean, because we face problems every day about cleanliness and people complain and when they come here. But then I think people appreciate it too. Like while we are working here and cleaning the ghats, all my friends and people who have known us, they are actually happy that somebody is doing something about the city, and we're really inspired to do further itself.
We're coming to you live from the Shashwamedh Ghat. Behind me, the famous Ganga Aarti. Just about a year ago, Prime Minister Narendra Modi came here for his inaugural speech just after he won, and the first promise he made was to the people of Varanasi that he's going to clean up the city. Now, Vaibhav, I wanted to ask you, do you think there's too much pressure? I mean, this is an ancient city, hundreds of years old. It's been known for, despite spirituality, there is a lot of dirt and everything accumulating. Is it too much to expect Prime Minister Modi to have cleaned it up so soon?
Sunitra, we are lucky to be at the bank of the Ganges, and Varanasi is the only place where the revered Ma Ganga changes direction and flows Uttar Vahini towards north. And I can tell you, Ganga changes direction from Varanasi, and the path of development which the country is going to observe, Varanasi is going to show direction to the country also. That is for sure, under Prime Minister Modi's relationship.
I've been around and I've spoken to people. They say electricity is improved vastly. However, they're saying that the roads have been increased a little bit in width, but even I can't see in 1 year any dramatic changes. Do you think that you'll need more time? What's happening?
Sunitra, whatever you spoke now is under the ambit of the state government. And what the three best things, what I observe, I was also thinking today that what we have achieved in Modi government in the past 1 year. The three more important things which I found was the Jan Dhan Yojana, the Atal Pension Scheme, and the transfer of fund scheme to the states. So all things which are covered by the states, the states cannot blame the central government for short of funds now. They are not short of funds. So rates, electricity, everything.
I want to take that to Ajay Rai. You heard what the BJP is saying, that all these things which people really expect, that's a Samajwadi Party government. Is it wrong of you to blame one MP? Basically, he's the Prime Minister, yes, but he's also, this is his parliamentary constituency. So how can we expect electricity, which is actually the domain of the state government?
Sunitra ji, I know English very well, but I talk to Hindi.
जी.
देखिए, बनारस के अंदर जो काम भारत सरकार के हैं, मैं कोई ब्लेम की बात नहीं है, ये भारत सरकार के जो काम है वो भारत सरकार काम करे। जो वादा आपने किया था इस शहर से, वो किसके बदौलत किया था आपने वादा?
तो कौन सा वादा पूरा नहीं हुआ?
कोई वादा भी। गंगा जी के सामने आकर यहाँ पर आपने पूजा अर्चना की थी, इसी घाट पर पूजा अर्चना की थी। एक भी वादे, मैं एक सिंगल वादे की बात करता हूँ कि आपने कहा था, पहला नंबर था कि गंगा जी को पूरा शुद्धिकरण होगा। एक भी उस पे कोई काम नहीं हुआ, सिंगल काम।
और जो गंदगी इतने सालों से हुई है कि उसको हम जल्दी से एक साल में
हमारा कहने मतलब कि नहीं, आप पूरे साफ करने की पाबंदी करो, कम से कम उसका प्रयास तो होना चाहिए ना। एक कदम हम आगे चलें, ये दिखाई दे कि नहीं, ये जो डायरेक्शन है हमारा, वो डायरेक्शन सही जा रहा है।
संजीव सिंह जी, क्या आप भी इसमें सहमत हैं? डू यू थिंक इट्स द सेम प्रॉब्लम?
जहाँ तक नरेंद्र मोदी जी यहाँ के सांसद और देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं, आज 1 वर्ष पूरा हो रहा है। बनारस ही नहीं, पूरे देश की जनता ने इनको 4 रूपों में जाना है: भाषण, भ्रमण, वेशभूषा और भ्रम की बात। इसके अलावा और कुछ नहीं मिला देश को। जहां तक आपने गंगा की बात कही, इसी गंगा के नाम पे आपको मालूम होगा कि कोर्ट ने कहा कि जिस हिसाब से ये सरकार काम कर रही है, उस हिसाब से इस सरकार को 18 साल लगेंगे। और आज 1 साल हो गए इस सरकार को काम करते हुए। 200 साल अभी मैं माफ करूंगा, 2 साल।
So we're hearing okay, so we're hearing our party, Congress party, they seem to agree over here in Varanasi that he's only all talk and no ye, which is what I want to perhaps play out.
इसलिए कि जो चीजें कहा उन्होंने, उसपे एक मतलब हमारा दिशा होना चाहिए, नहीं उस दिशा में मैं आगे बढ़